Nurgleprobe, as you may know. And you can hear some awesome music in the background, which is from the beta of Showdown effect, which I'm gonna play while doing this shit. Hopefully, if there's a game up. If I get that spot in that game. So it's been a while since I was in the office. I've taken the week to, test my computer at home. And I know that I need a new connection, I need a better mic, and I need a cam. But otherwise, it's working fine. So from now on, I will probably be doing my streaming on the weekends from home, because it takes a very long time to get here on the weekends, and when it's so freaking cold outside, it's just horrible in the morning. But yeah, so it's fucking crashed on me. Anyway, well, let's screw that then. Now I'm pissed. Man. And we've had some connection issues, like yesterday and today, so BearMix actually streamed from home tonight. And in about, what is it now? In about exactly 27 minutes, we're gonna have a meeting with, the person we're borrowing the office from, and talk about how the project is going. Nurgleprobe. Well, I just got here. I am sorry. Whoever was before me, kill the shots, right? Mr. BearMix. People haven't really been able to get on as my shift started, as my shift just started a few hours late since I was locked out from the office, since no one was here. And yeah, that was fun. So I've been sitting on like a horrible staircase for 2 hours. Or, the step of a staircase. And it's been bad. I had my coffee, and it took like 20 minutes to finish that, and then there were like 1.5 hours left to do nothing. So I was like Twittering and Facebooking and doing that kind of shit while sitting out there. Some of you might know. That's the joke. I don't get the joke. Moogle is also one of our most trolly mods. Like I've said before, we have really trolly mods. I don't know why. Then again, it's all in Vengeance's conscience, I guess. So let's start the game again. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it actually... Paradox Interactive. And a horrible streamer. Well, it seems that our YouTube thinks that anyway. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? So what I've been doing lately, I've been streaming. I played Command & Conquer for the first time in the longest yesterday. And I'm just like, oh my god, RTS games, they're so fun. And I just realized that I love those kinds of games. So I actually installed StarCraft 2 again for... it's been how long since I played it? Long before I started this project, so... like 6 months, 7 months, something, just horrible. Or if it's not more now, actually. And when I played it last time, I played with a few friends, and they're not really into RTS, so I don't know why they have StarCraft 2. But we played like custom maps and all that kind of shit instead. All your subs dislike monotone. Alright. Well, they want to be entertained. Someone died. Alright, sweet. So yeah, what's gonna happen the next week? What happened the last week? I don't know. Vengeance has been playing Path of Exile a lot, as we know. And he's been doing well, I think. I don't know. He actually died recently, didn't he? And he started off with started anew, rather. With a Marauder, is that what they're called? The tanky hero. A Path of Sleeping, yes indeed, Mungo, I agree. I thought the idea, of... Oh, snap. Lovely. Come at me, bro.
Come again.
Yep. Anyway, it's 1-on-1. That's not fun at all. Alright. Well, yeah, so... What was I talking about? Oh, Path of Exile, that's why I forgot. It seemed like a very interesting game. I like the leveling system in it, and that kind of system actually made me interested in the game. Like the fool I was. Because, you know, I like that leveling system in Final Fantasy, so I thought, maybe this will be fun. But the gameplay is just not worth it, and you know, they're like, oh, it's so fun to play. No, it's a grind game where you grind to grind some more to get items to grind some more, and you grind and you grind and you fucking grind, and it's... I don't mind grinding, but when the whole thing is about grinding and nothing else, that just makes it like... it's not worth it. And I really like to have a, you know, good story, a lot of good storytelling moments and stuff like that, and it doesn't have that. I mean, the shopkeepers and everything, they speak to you and shit, but it's not really the same thing. So yeah, that's what Vengeance has been playing, Path of Exile. Check it out. I mean, I understand that people like it. It's like, a lot of people compare it to Diablo 2. I don't know, I don't play Diablo, since, you know, same thing. I wouldn't mind playing Diablo 3 for the story, I guess, or the Diablo series for the story, but when people kind of like, when you mention Diablo 3 and say, oh, is it a good story? And they laugh, that's not a good sign. They can't compare. Well, they can compare it. No question. Since the games are kind of to a god game. Well, I don't know. I don't play those kinds of games because I don't enjoy them. I don't enjoy the grind. I don't mind them in like MMORPGs where you can do like other stuff and you play a main story that is kind of long, and except for games where it's only text-based, because then I get truly bored. I can't read every block of text. I need some kind of story. Snap. It seems like we're not going to join a server to play in the corner here. But anyway, yes, this is the Showdown beta, and we actually have 3 beta keys for this. So if anyone is interested, we're going to have... I don't know how we will share them. I think we will put out one on our Twitter account. So the first one that takes it will have it. 1 or 2 actually on the Twitter, and then we'll make some kind of lottery with the viewers at one point. I will probably play this again tomorrow properly, and then we'll see if we reach like around 20 viewers. I will just give away a key for this. So yeah, then you know. And this is, what is it, Tuesday? So on Wednesday on my shift, if you know when that is, I'll put the time down below so that you know. And the Twitter will just happen whenever. It will be a surprise, so, you know. Just follow that shit and make sure that you notice when there's a code coming up. And the code is for Steam, so that you know, it's not like... Well, it's on PC, so I guess you could have guessed. But yeah, it's a Steam code. Make sure you know how to add them Steam codes before I, you know, put it out there. Yeah, what else can I talk about? Not much, really. I will have more to talk about after the meeting we'll have now. I've also been kind of hyped today. It's probably the coffee, it's probably drugs or something in it, I don't know. I've been looking for guest streamers, and I've currently contacted 2 so far, and both seemed interested, so that's awesome. One of them were in the chat, I don't know, she might have disappeared. She might still be there, who knows. When you pull the fanboy card, I win. What? Alright, yeah, fanboy is definitely not a way to win. Isn't fanboy kind of like a rude comment, just always? Custom game. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, it was locked, wasn't it? Or what is that exactly? Waiting. I'll show in that one instead just to make sure. Yeah. So, Bear Mix is on his way to the office. Vengeance is probably on his way to the office, and it will be awesome and epic. Yeah, I mean, fanboys. Nothing wrong with being a fanboy, you know, as long as you kind of respect others' opinions on the game that or console or whatever it is you're talking about. being a fanboy, it's nothing wrong with being a fanboy, it's just that when you're like over the top with it, just protecting it from everything. Like as soon as someone says, oh, but I don't really like this part of that thing, you're like, oh, fuck you, because it's the best thing in the thing that I like. And so on. It's kind of how it is. Oh, I've kind of missed the office. I've been streaming from home like, what is it, 4 days now? 3 days maybe? I've definitely missed sitting with a proper mic and with you guys and the cam and the chat and doing Nurgle chat. Hi Seekin, man. How are you doing? Welcome to the new installment of Nurgle chat, which I'm doing right now because I don't really have time to play anything, even though I am playing while doing it. You can all comment on how much I suck. So yeah. Because I will be, okay, let's go back to concentrating on talking and not playing. So then I have something to, you know, blame it on. Or I kill 2 people, that can happen too. So not much more to say on Nurgle chat, to be quite honest. Just that we would love, what the frick, the lag, alright, that we would love to find some more people to stream on our channel, like guest streamers and actually proper streamers that could do like schedule streams. And I get to kill twice, so that's good too. Because that would just be awesome to have more people dedicated to Marathon Gaming. And of course, I'm also working on a like pre-designed website that I can send to designers. The question is really just what we're gonna use. If we're gonna use WordPress, I'm thinking about right now because it's easy. It's easy for us to use, it's easy for designers to use, it's just... and it's quite cheap. It's quite cheap to get like a proper starting design. So yeah, we'll see. And we don't... my idea of the site, it's a community site, that's the idea basically. I'm just not sure, you know, what kind of community it will be yet. If it's gonna be like a news community where we put out news about games, if it's gonna be gaming fans in general, if it's gonna be more dedicated to streamers, because that's something that I've been thinking about. Making a community for streamers, where streamers can discuss gear, equipment, games that are popular on streams, you know, gather to make different events, help each other out in general, find guest streamers, just make it awesome. And of course, if we made that, everyone would be welcome that are, you know, active on the site to actually guest stream on the Marathon Gaming stream to promote themselves and their streams. Which would be kind of cool, right? Oh, fucking dead. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say today. We're gonna plan that website and we're gonna use what we have for resources, and with the resources I mean money, to make that website. Content will be made by probably me for that site. But I would love to see if we could find some people here that are interested in being like mods, writers, whatever really, content makers for that website. Of course, it would be easier for you to actually comment on that once you see the website itself. But yeah. Alright, so I've been playing the Showdown effect during this Nurgle chat, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget that we will be sharing keys for this game so that you can try it yourself. It's basically a 2D game, or 2.5 game D, something, whatever they called it, where you run around and kill other players from all over the world. It's actually quite fun for a casual, like, sit down. If you have friends to play with, that would be even more awesome, because then you can laugh at their face when you kill them. And yeah, so then you can join us in playing it as well if you manage to get that key. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed Nurgle Chat. I am Nurgleprobe from Marathon Gaming, a 24/7 stream on Twitch. To find out more about us, check the information down below and hit the follow buttons and subscribe buttons and everything to give us a +1 that we really need to grow and be better than ever. Thanks, guys, for watching. Right, let's see if I